С постом альянсов. Так, девочка. Не скажу, но нет. Это хорошо. Так. Место. Что к вождю?
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress. Your Excellency, it's always a pleasure. Is there anything you would like?
На выходе. Так. Ручка мне не понравилась. Да и весь там. Мне нравится более быстрый меч. О. Как горячая.
Thanks for your visit.
Так. Жаль общаться. Подождем. Нет, кстати, милее. Чем тоже Тильме, хотя Тильма себя позиционирует как духовное государство. Мы с тобой альянс технари. Так. Поехали. Ну, можем найти. А зачем, кстати, Алла? Вижу. Так, рядом. Рядом, но как же это далеко? Мы возвращаемся к тому месту, где чуть всех не перебили. Чё плюет эту игру?
Do not take a step further.
We come in peace. My name is Desarday. I am from the Congregation of Merchants. We would like to speak to your chief.
Foreigners like you bring nothing but pain and death. The last who came here took away our prisoners.
I must admit to you that I am responsible. We had no choice but to free the sages. But I did all in my power to avoid bloodshed. I spared your warriors' lives when they were at our mercy.
They spoke of you. They say you keep the words you speak. Will you keep your peace?
I swear
Конечно.
it.
Then you may enter. But we have an eye on you. Darren, our chief, will not be happy to see you. You will need to convince her you are worthy of trust.
Да, ее доверие. Так. Интересно, что там за вождь? Ощущение, как будто у них в ручки лица. На боевой раскрас не похоже. Мальчики.
Is echte land. Quite hoog corridor is zocht aan bladnidas. Garwid vrede leona ent.
Dat vrede is toch een escahadas. Do it. What are you doing? Who let you pass?
Your men. We are here to parley with your chief.
Parley with Renaigse?
Будет.
Truly believe that
Leave this to me. I want to know what they have to say. I know you, Renaigse. It is you who freed the lion prisoners. You wounded none of my own. That required great skill. Speak. I will hear you.
Поселенцы уйдут, если получат лекарства.
We seek audience with the Tiena Hakadaktus. We believe that she knows of a remedy for a sickness that kills thousands in our homeland. This disease and the quest for a cure pushes my people to come to your island and to invade it. But if we could finally heal the sickness, most of them would return to their country.
You say it is a sickness that drives you like a plague over our island? Like locusts?
It is the main reason. Our lands have become a sad cemetery filled with the bodies of our dead.
This sounds true. You walk with the shadow of death. But what you tell me pleases me. I prefer chasing you away with our blades. But we have already lost so many of our own. Does your word carry value for your people? Are you a respected chief?
I am the cousin of the governor of the congregation and his emissary. He hears me.
Then promise me what you say is true. That you will do all you can to leave when you have found your remedy.
That I promise you.
You will find the Tierna Kadachtas in the village of Vigshardir, to the northeast of this camp. Now leave us. And do not betray your word.
Это было такое общение. Привет. Да. Первоначально это и было название этого стрима. Но этот остров разочарований дает надежду. Он реально с сюжетной точки зрения очень интересный. Самый-самый-самый первый стрим Grateful так и назывался. потом пришел Иль и стал вместо разочарований зачарованием. Так. Тут поблизости нет логеров. Как дела? Жуть. Поаккуратней.
Desade, I'd like to discuss something with you.
I'm listening.
My colleagues are only interested in the physiology of the islanders and consider everything else to be superstitions. However, if we want to understand how they are transforming, we need to take a look at their culture. The potions they drink, the dyes they use are surely the source of their physical changes.
Why not talk about it with Siora? It seems to me that she would be the best one to help you.
Siora is very suspicious of me. She will never betray the secrets of the Doneigada. But I was told about a place of ritual called Kurganau, decorated with carvings and offerings. By studying them, I hope to better understand what is possibly the greatest mystery of this century. But they call it a dangerous place and I cannot go alone. Will you accompany me?
Конечно.
Very well. Understanding these transformations will surely be useful.
Thank you, Desade. I knew I could count on you. Let's go.
Да-да. И не надо.
Good day. I'm looking...
What are you doing here? You are in a hidden village, a sacred village. The Renaixi have no place here.
I seek audience with the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hakkadactus. Do you know where I can find her?
The Tiarna is in her home. She goes, she comes as her heart desires. Only her Voglendaig must know. And if I knew where she was, it's not me who is going to tell her, Renaixi. Go away, leave me alone now. I have much to do. The great hunt is coming.
Посидели, какая охота.
Spoke about a great hunt. What is it?
A sacred ceremony, of course. How in your countries do you honor your lands and assure their abundance?
Well, it's a bit...
Your Renaigse are very strange. It is no wonder that you come to our lands. If you do not honor the land with the great hunt, you must lack game to hunt. Each year, one of our own, our best hunter, dresses up as the Andrig. He becomes the White Andrig during an entire night and the others hunt him. If he escapes them, the game will be abundant, and the gathering fruitful during the entire year. It is a very important celebration.
Кто бы мне говорил о работе? Настоять.
Please now. I wish her no harm. I just need to speak with her.
You speak well and say pretty things, but it is by your doings that you will be judged.
Then, in that case, tell me what I can do.
There is much to be done in this season. And Pedir, the great gatherer, has not returned from the woods.
Very well. Would you like me to go and get him?
That would be good.
Сам обычно по 30 часов, по 40 не спишь.
Bortir to Mad Renaigse.
Good day. I seek the Mistress of Wisdom, the Tierna Hak Kadactus.
I have no idea what you want with her, but no one in the village will tell Renaigse where to find her.
I do not seek to harm her, only to speak with her.
I don't know where she is. Her Voglendaig might know, but I think he will tell you nothing. You are in one of the most sacred villages of our lands. The Renaigse are not welcome here, and we are busy making ready for the great hunt.
Maybe I could help you with something.
Help us? Why not, after all? It would speak well of your intentions. During the great hunt, we place bells on the path to keep the animals away. During the last hunt, there was a great storm, and the bells were badly damaged.
Would you like me to repair them?
That would be good. If not, we need to make new ones, and I am afraid we will not have the time.
Опа. А? Это потом. Могу ли я добраться сюда? Давайте костра. Так. Нифига я не смогу. Отстойно. Так, ладно. Или смогу все-таки? Ну, вряд ли я по кругу сейчас ставлю на то, что пробегусь, врежу стенку. И все. А, даже по кругу не дает пробежать. На пятисосные камни. И речушка. Привет. Сегодня все это время решили собраться. Как дела? О, новые смайлики полетели. И тебе удачи. Сложно. Так. А, Макс игнорит мои вопросы, обиделся, когда я начала игнорить его вопросы. Очень неприятно, когда игнорируют вопросы. Скорее всего. Так, говорить.
Hello. Are you Padilla? People in the village are worried about you.
Esqueto, Arenauk that I know no more if I am what you say. In truth, I fear being dust, waiting to settle on the earth.
What has happened to you? Why such despair?
My eyes have clouded. I see no more, nothing at all. I was once the
Может, тряпочку снимешь с лица?
But by the devils, why have they sent a blind man to gather herbs?
No one knows. I said nothing to them. I know my village so well that I do not need to see to wander through it. But I can no longer gather the herbs of the sacred dye. I know they are here in these woods, but I cannot find them.
Very well. Can you tell me which plants you need? If you are certain that they are somewhere in this patch of woods, it won't be difficult.
But how am I to guide you? The names we give to these plants are not the same as the names you give them.
У нас сёры есть.
To me. I think I'll find them.
One is a blue flower, the other a green mushroom, and the last ingredient is a blackberry.
Very well. Don't go anywhere. I will take care of it.
У нас все есть, как бы.
I am back, Padilla.
Yes?
Отдать ингредиенты.
I found the herbs that you were looking for. Here.
Thank you. You are good for a Naixi. I did not know your kind bore souls such as you. I may return to the village now.
I will tell them that you're on your way.
Thank you again. But I ask you, do not tell them what you have learned about me. I do not wish that they treat me like a broken cripple.
Goodbye, Padilla.
Блин, а вот это уже дилемма, рассказывать или нет. Потому что реально ему помощь нужна, в принципе. Но, блин, я не хочу, чтобы старика убили. Но при этом я понимаю вот то, что он не хочет быть беспомощным, казаться. Не люблю такие дилеммные. Надеюсь, там не будет вариантов ответа. Если будет, то будет полная подстава. Колокольчик. Колокольчик, ты где? Так. 9 метров от меня. Но я думаю, на высоте. Так. Мгм. Невозможно собраться. Спасибо, игрушка. Ты шикарная. Даешь путь, при этом забираешь его сразу же. Я так понимаю, ты отрицаешь мне неверные пока что пути. Я надеюсь. Не скрываешь нужный? Не, я все-таки хочу под обстанем. Навіть.
Take a look at this chime. The base is damaged. The wooden tubes can no longer hit each other. We will need to craft a new base.
The shadow-faced warrior might be able to help. I saw him repair his armor the other night.
Замечательно. Так. Я нифига не могу. Ладно, у меня есть дружбан, который мне поможет. Мрачный воин. Так. Хотя ладно, я позже вернусь на этот квест, думаю. Пока мне резонно его выполнять нет. Я хочу, как сказала, по доп. Квестам побегать. Да, сейчас помощь будет. Так.
I need a bit of practice.
Ладно, я понимаю. Есть тут обход. Я надеюсь. Или этот костер я могу только достать, будучи энергичной. На обходик вроде есть. Да, пойдем долгим путем. Ладно. Эта механика и нравится в этой игре и раздражает. Нравится то, что можно многими путями прийти к цели. Буквально. Раздражает то, что самый короткий путь надо качать определенное умение, выбирая его. Так. Ну не, мне кажется, энергичность в любом случае придется немножко. Ну, у меня есть энергичная Сиора. Она не хочет со мной дружить. Только симпатизирует мне. Надо, чтобы она дружила со мной. Так. Ладно, куда... Пошли к алтарю сходим. Опа, чё? Я не знаю, зачем мне тут, но спасибо. Ладно, пусть лежат. Напугали меня. Ну, да, я хочу... Я не хочу с адмиралами говорить, я хочу Альфу. Альфру выгулить. Так, во-первых, чтобы ее выгулять, мне надо выбрать ее квест. Наверное. Поехали выгуливать Альфу. Второй фиг выгуляешь. Так. Я вообще куда надо прыгнуть? Я не понял. Какого фига? А, во, понял. Короче, мне надо к лагерю. Короче, на место, которое я не могу говорить. Окей. В лагерь. Вот, сойдет. Так. Стоп, не-не-не. Я сказала место, которое я не могу выговорить. Не-не. Так, побежали. Так, ладно. Сколько трупиков? Неужели от меня? Так, мы вернулись назад, чтобы пойти вперед. Замечательно. А если бы из любой точки пойти в точку, которую надо пойти? Где логика у этой игры? Ну, хотя она могла... Ладно, логика есть. Она могла не снять путь с другой точки, или из другой точки можно было бы не пройти в нужную точку. Ладно. Я знаю, что игра в этом плане логична, в принципе. Но все равно. В каком мире можно было бы таким занудством не заниматься? Или какое-то средство передвижения сделать, чтобы увеличить скорость. Да ладно. Мне пофиг. Гринт у нас закончился. Не всех победили. Пора по сюжетке. Так. Так. Сейчас скажут, вы нарушили обряд, наверное, какой-то. Нас отругают. Так бы да, нас обругают.
You were lucky. Without our presence here.
Yes. Blessed be the earth that has brought you to us at this time.
Ewan, I was touched. I am hurt.
Oh no! Morian!
These creatures are venomous. If their venom has come into contact with her blood, this young woman does not have long.
And we are too far from the village to seek help. How are we going to save her?
I know a potion that will erase the effects of the venom.
I don't have any, and we don't really have time to look for a merchant.
If you bring me back the ingredients, I can prepare one here.
Here are all the ingredients to prepare the anti-venom potion. I hope it works.
It's perfect. I'm going to get it ready. It shouldn't take long. All ready. I'll let you administer it.
Thank you very much, Afra.
Нравится, когда все хорошо, все счастливы.
Here, drink this.
Don't worry. It'll heal you.
You can trust her. She knows what she's doing.
Morian, what do you feel?
I feel the pain leaving me.
She is saved. You have great wisdom. May the trees always bear fruits on your journey. You have saved Morian.
It was nothing. I'm glad I could help you.
You are different from other Renaixi. You know the potions. But what were you looking for here?
We came to study this place, the carvings in particular.
This is one of our places of ritual. A place of connection. What do you hope to learn from our carvings?
I seek to understand the mechanisms of your transformations. I think these carvings could help with this.
You seek the secrets of the Donegada. You should speak with Armal.
Yes, his name is Dunkas. He is also our Donegad, and his wisdom is boundless.
Я согласна.
Here is someone who should be able to answer all your questions, Afra.
Let us go then. We will have time to discuss on the way.
Мы с Данкасом уже говорили.
Questions about this place, about the rituals that take place here.
Пошли, ребятки. Ну, ладно, меня телепортирует, спасибо. Данкас, да, самый-самый офигенный вождь. Самый мудрый. Он не рвется к войне, он готов все принимать.
Bertir to Matt, Donkas. These Renaixes saved my life.
What happened?
We were meditating at the sacred circle in Kerganau, and we were attacked. Morian was poisoned, and they gave her a potion.
Really? We are not yet used to the Renaixes doing something without expecting something in return. You should go and meditate now. I have to talk to them.
They are different from the others. Oh, I'm sure of it.
I hear your gratitude, Morian. It honors you. Now go. Leave us.
Вот трудно не согласиться.
Renaixes, thank you for saving Morian. It was a kind gesture.
Please. We couldn't let her die without doing anything.
This feeling brings you honor. But what were you doing near our sacred circle in Kerganau?
It was me who led my friends there. I was hoping to study the Circle to better understand your culture.
Lions always want the same thing. They covet our secrets to better steal our land, to better hurt our children.
Calm now. Perhaps this lioness is different from the others. Maybe we were wrong about them too.
I'm not trying to conquer your island, let alone hurt anyone. I just want to know.
A noble quest that could perhaps bring peace, but to which I cannot answer alone. I cannot reveal such secrets without seeking advice from the Order Donegada. But in order to thank you for saving one of our daughters, stay with us tonight. Eat and celebrate life. Maybe by sharing this joyous moment, you will learn something.
We accept your invitation. Isn't that right, Dasade?
Of course. Thank you for welcoming us, Dunkus.
С учетом того, что мы половину островитян уже склонили на свою сторону, но я надеюсь, что они не откажутся с нами делиться.
Sorry. You look disappointed.
I did not expect your Denegad to reveal all its secrets to us, but I would have loved to learn more.
Perhaps you should be patient. It takes years to understand the mysteries of the Donegada, and since you are staying with us tonight, it will be an opportunity to continue learning.
That's what I hope.
Thank you for welcoming us tonight. We had a good time.
Yes. It was very enlightening.
We are glad that you stayed with us. We too have learned from you.
Your face brims with thoughts, Afra. Is something wrong?
It's nothing. Probably just tiredness.
We should all rest. It has been a long day. May your dreams be wonderful.
Good night.
May the moon watch over your dreams.
Is something wrong?
Dunkus wasn't here tonight, yet he's the one who invited us to stay. I also saw one of the elders sneaking out of the village.
You think they're hiding something from us?
I don't know. But since they don't want to share their knowledge with us, let's try to follow them.
I don't like it one bit, Afra. If the elders and Dunkus are gone, then we have no right to follow them.
In that case, why don't you explain where the transformation comes from?
It's not something that can be explained that easily. You have to believe to understand. You are not capable.
I see. So we will discreetly follow these people, since this is the price of knowing.
Альфа, отпинать бы тебя. Да какого фига, Сюра? А я тут, причем это катсцена. Какого фига репутацию ты мне понижаешь, а не Альфре? Я вообще молчала. Мы еще никуда не пошли. Ладно, ты читаешь мои мысли, что мы пойдем, блин. Но...
Here they are. Let's try not to be detected.
Ладно, я жду от второй части очень многого. Потому что первая часть реально офигенна. Для моего не очень любимого жанра. Слишком много людей, слишком много странностей. Люблю хотя бы даже не фантастику, а фэнтези тоже подойдет. Ого, они не убивали животных?
I don't know. Are they guarding this place?
If they're trained to guard it, this must be a very important place.
Убивать животных я не хочу. Если можно их обойти, я их обойду. Лучше можно несколько быть. нас тоже звери не напали.
I hear something.
Вот сейчас нас тоже
As discreet as possible.
отругают. Вау, 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 вау. Тут явно Dark Souls какой-то начнется.
They are below. Get down or we'll be seen.
Тебе не стыдно, Альфред? Что надо делать вообще? Я этим ничего не понимаю.
Forgive us. We did not intend to interrupt you.
Why are you here?
We're sorry. We didn't mean to interrupt your conversation.
We need answers, so we followed your elders.
I never thought I would see you like this, hiding in the bushes, spying on your elder's daughter of Bladnit.
I'm the one who brought her here. She didn't want to follow you, but she refused to tell me what I need to know.
Well, since you absolutely want to learn, do as the apprentices do. Take a seat and be quiet. We are here to meditate, to hear the voice of the earth, because the wind has changed.
Close doors, arwechnis diri.
Если понимать, что они говорят.
Johan is ready. Morian's trial has made her more sensitive.
She is his Minundanem, and he is hers. One cannot progress without the other. She will have to bring him to the Cave of Knowledge. This will be his last trial before creating the bond.
May their path be gentle and shielded. As for me, I hear the call ever louder, Dunkas.
And the day the call is loud enough, you will respond just like each of us. But it's not yet time for you to join in on Milfriktenen. So, Afra, are you satisfied with what you saw?
It was informative, although it's not what I expected. Thank you, Dunkas. This meeting was strange. It almost seemed like they really heard voices in the wind.
Maybe it's true.
Some believe so strongly that they end up hearing or seeing what they hope for.
Have you learned what you wanted to?
What they said about these young people we helped out, about the fact they were ready to bind themselves. We have a unique opportunity of seeing a transformation with our very own eyes.
But we can't follow them wherever they go.
No, of course not. I must think on it. Come back and talk to me later.
Батя. Главное, антипатию. Блин, спасибо за антипатию, Сюра. Так, пошли картографию писать. Так, я стучу. Конечно, ближайшие костры, фиг там. Ай, тут. Кстати. Ну ладно, репа, сюр, и так страшно, что это мается. В принципе. Я надеюсь. Давай, иди сюда.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Какие отношения Так, стоп. А я родном городе?
Come from, Afra? From Alima near Al-Sad. It is but a small town, but there is a particularly renowned observatory there. My parents wanted me to become an astronomer, but I chose the Earth over the sky. I was always more intrigued by life rather than distant stars. Plants and animals fascinated me as a child. For this reason, I left Alima quite early to study in the capital, and I seldom returned.
When did you arrive on the island?
A little more than 2 years ago. My master, Dr. Vasily, suggested that I should follow him to Tirfredi. He needed help cataloguing all the unknown plants and animals. How could I decline such an offer? There's so much to discover here.
Do you miss the continent, your city, your family, perhaps?
No. When I arrived on this island, I immediately knew that it was where I was supposed to be.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Да, ее красота. Она обидится, сказать, что вы заинтересовались ей
Your
дневником.
journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
Your compliment goes straight to my heart. I mean it. But I regret to inform you that your friendship appeals to me more than your appearance. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Все, нас отшили. Альфре. Будут только флиртовать с мужиком. Это мы знаем. Так, я хочу... Если бы я еще помнила, куда я хочу отправиться, она сделать это проще можно. Так. Бред. Короче. Блин, почему не могу голос буквой Г выговорить слова? Так. Ладно, я не буду на это обращать внимание. Привет, как дела? Давай по списку. Я просто хочу не дойти. скорее всего, я не смогу к ней дойти. Там, ну, попробовать стоит. Ой-ё, не-не-не. Или это какой-то лагерь очередной? Нормально. Приятного аппетита. Эх, я пробовала хлопья хомячить, но мне они так сильно не очень нравятся. Кстати, а разве колечки это не есть хлопья? В каком-то смысле или я не о правильных колечках думаю?
Do it. No Renaigse may enter here. This is the council room. It is a sacred place.
I see. Thank you for telling me. Goodbye.
Да. Вообще, я так понимаю, это очень плохо.
Greenblood, my friend. Do you need something?
Ты ни о чем не хочешь болтать.
Desarde, I'm happy to see you. I can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Пойти, конечно, Санти.
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desarde. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Кстати, такие ритуалы пропустил тут. Я вспомнила, почему я кайфую от этой игры. Есть мистика. И просветленка. Можно по стелсу проходить. Можно всех убивать. За что тебе спасибо не скажут. Я немножко тоже скучаю, подала. Рыжика романтик. Лильку. Кстати, насчет... это ты или Макс, не помню, писали. Макс, кажется, писал. Но насчет того, кто на кого похож, Лиана очень похожа на Ляру. По характеру, сверх похожа.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound? It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Еще параллель. Я не знаю почему, но Калин очень сильно мне напоминает Гаруса. Если уж проводить параллели между персами. Но или это просто мое предпочтение к персонажам. Но со мной некоторые согласны, что Калин как Гарус. А Кайден как Алистер. Для меня, по крайней мере. Хотя Алистер мне больше, чем Кайден нравится. Намного больше, чем Кайден. Иначе бы Алистер мертвым валялся постоянно. Ну или чего трон? Смотри, Гарус и Калин с каждой частью растут. Они присутствуют во всех частях. Калин, как и Гарус, был ослабленным мальчишкой, особенно в первой части, но Калина можно понять в первой части. Гарус сам себя сделал в первой части ослабленным. В романе они очень оба милы. Но у Гаруса во второй части зависимость параллельно, но зависимость от Сидониса. У Калина зависимость от Лириума. Не знаю, это можно сравнивать или нет? Гарус лобит. Ты слышишь, кто Гаруса в первой части озлобил? Они очень милые в романе. Нежные, кайфовые. Гарус даже... я даже не ожидала от него, что... Кстати, я не знала раньше, что на Цитадели два варианта прохождения. Я думала, все равно концовка... персонажи одно и то же говорят при любых условиях в конце вечеринки. А оказывается, что разное. Моя сестричка. Ладно, мне это слишком сначала, но разве это не милая пароль, который Гарус поставил? Де Шепард в романе. Ляна для меня милашка в третьей части. Я ее обожаю в третьей.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Одержимость есть, одержимость. Не, просто Ляна меня отпугивает, потому что она слишком фанатичка. То, что как она о божественном говорит, с такой страстью, не по мне это.
There's a slot at the top, probably to put something in.
The natives' beliefs are based on exchanges. If we want this door to open, I imagine that we will have to make an offering.
Now we have to find out what we should offer.
А ты есть я. Да. Вот и раскрылась тайна вечного.
If this savage spoke the truth, we'll be rich soon. I don't like the thought of staying here too long, though, in case our corpse's cousins turn up. But we need to find a way to force this bloody root door. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility. And we don't want any trouble. We also are, explorers. We discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds. Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you better leave.
Я не хочу с ним. Да, но в самом начале, когда мы ее встречаем, меня отпугивает то, с какой страстью она говорит о своих видениях.
Sorry, but we're not going anywhere.
Если бы более... Нет, то, что она о видениях, это одно, но, блин, ее страсть к этому... Не знаю даже, как объяснить это. Все равно мне чужда, скажем так.
We could... Listen, but...
Really? Yeah, the kind of...
And how do you...
Well,
I see.
He didn't really have... Anyway...
Sorry, but we're not...
Ну или... В принципе, можно считать, что она избрана в каком-то смысле. Она же не так просто оживает, если мы ее убиваем. Блин, забыл. У нее слишком жесткие они. Она милаха. Блин, я хотела бы, чтобы Гарус просыпался так же, как Лилиана просыпается. Чтобы я проснулась, и Гарус был рядом, блин. А не как он сваливает в третьей части. Эта сцена мне нравится. Ладно, она милаха. Знаю в этом смысле. Кстати, для меня тоже есть создатели это разраба. Поэтому мне так смешно все это читать. Я тоже представляю все.
Listen, we did, but really?
Yeah, the kind.
And how do you...
Well,
I see.
И это еще более смешным, мне кажется.
Sorry, but
Так что ты не одинок в этом. Романтить кучу человек одновременно? Личным гаремчиком? Ну как, зашла? Слишком много. Почему же поверил? Мы слишком много обсуждали детей. Интересненько. Вот может даже... Это типа тамагочи или нет?
Here is my offering to the cave of knowledge.
Ну-ка, рассказывай. Может, я попробую еще. Особенно, если она мало действий требует.
There. Place the seed on the stone.
Ясно. Интересненько. Каков путь?
it seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Не хочу, это делает чудовищно.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Menawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Я так понимаю, отсюда не проследить.
Esco halen, esco valg med agengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daiga ni dau. a yigi dames etier comelei.
Cair to, Morian. Agus radai de radi daw tair ger began.
Cauden nes greta comelei. Nas oltargotu, vreg de det mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No ada holeg.
Надо быть кейв повнимательнее.
It's not possible just now.
Так, я хочу лететь. Так, я хочу.
It's not possible just now. It's not possible.
У меня реально ни одной стихийной ловушки нет. Да вы шутите. А двоих взять нельзя? Надо было мальчика брать. А лучше реально двоих.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Duncan said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Конечно.
I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Не-не-не. Просто... Я, например, всегда хотела мальчика. Не знаю почему, но всю жизнь хотела мальчика. Я даже не знаю, как это объяснить. Личные предпочтения. А вообще двое, мальчика и девочка. Так что нет, это просто личные предпочтения. Я уже сейчас спать собираюсь, поваляться 1,5 часика хотя бы. Я вас уснуть.
Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus. But I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet. No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Я вообще планировала часик, а уже чуть ли не 1,5 часика веду. Сейчас делаю сюжетку. Это... Мне интересно, что тут произойдет. Пойду спадки.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerewan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been. You should be proud and happy about it. It is probably thanks to your bond that Dunkas has accepted your presence.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions' attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
Хочешь плавать? Давай, обряд. Хоть один обряд Киев не пропустишь. Ну, наверное, ничего особого не будет. Там были сцены покрасивее. И помрачнее. Приняли нашего мальчика.
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegad.
Thank you, Dunkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
Почему Дункас, а наши перевели как Данкас? В чем прикол? Почему нельзя вот Дункас было оставить? Я хочу Дункаса, а не Данкас. Жаль, что что это не дивинька, иначе бы у меня сейчас все здоровье восстановилось, когда я уровень подняла. Скипаем все сцены, сражаемся со львами. Или сохранилась перед львами. Блин, почему мы с тобой 11 теперь львами называем сама? Скипаем все сцены. Ненавижу львов.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Блин, меня обстреливают со всех сторон. Но это хоть не Саран Серен. Блин, Серен я в книге... Вроде звучит прикольно, но Саран уже привычно ровненько. Кажется, слово гетты, турианцы испоганители в книгах тоже. Если я не путаю. В книге.
Your curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Indeed. These people were brutes. They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I have seen these soldiers, I am certain of it.